Hello, I'm Taylor Brockbank, and I will be presenting on my $100 challenge for the semester. So for the semester, I chose to focus on old bicycles, and I would take these old bicycles and then I would restore them or upcycle them to put them back in circulation and into good use. And the target market that I had was primarily BYU Idaho students that were in need of bicycles, and also in addition the surrounding areas, so those here in the Rexburg community who were in need of a bicycle. Some of the pivots that I made during the semester was I was in search of these bicycles, but I found that many of the bicycles that I was looking for are still in use by different college students. And so what happened was I ended up going to a school sale, or also an auction, in search of some of these old worn down bicycles, and I found many school supplies as pictured here. These two calculators, there's actually 4 calculators total, I found at the school sale, and they were pretty dirty and beat up and out of use, and so I was able to buy those, and so it all fit into the business model of repairing and upcycling some of these items. And so those are some of the items that I've pivoted to take into account to the business model. Some of the successes I've had is we've had a positive impact on the environment. This business model positively impacts the environment as we're taking items that are no longer in use and then putting them back into circulation. Also, we're able to offer it to our customers at a lower price, which meets their financial needs. And things that I would do differently, I would focus on the timing where it's spring semester here. There's a lot of students that are selling their items. They're looking to move. It's kind of a transitory semester. So as I was listing these items, I found that there was already a lot of items that were for sale. So there's been quite a lot of competition in that sense. Also, as I mentioned, I found there was few bikes meeting the criteria of what I was looking for, I would also analyze the product availability, and also I would look to use multiple sales platforms. I primarily focused on Facebook Marketplace, which I know receives a lot of traffic and is continuing to grow in popularity. However, I feel that it would have been best to use multiple platforms. So my operation is currently at a loss of $5. As I mentioned, there's a lot of competition right now with students selling their different items, different school supplies and whatnot. However, with the items that I do have listed, I will be able to sell them at a good profit margin. And so at this point, we're just looking to get those sold. So there's a lot of room for growth and potential. And as I mentioned, so the items that we have listed, they'll be able to sell at a high profit margin. And so there will be profitability in the future. And if I were to do it over again, a few areas that I would focus on, as I mentioned before, I would look to list these items on multiple sales platforms, and in addition, I would try and focus on items that had a greater resale value, and that way I would be able to recover more of my costs quicker. And that's my presentation. Thank you.